Sir, in Angry Young Man, the Amazon Prime documentary,
हाँ, I have not seen that.
सलीम जावेद की स्टोरी है.
जी.
उसमें ना सर एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज निकल कर आया. That the reason why Amitabh Bachchan's character of Angry Young Man did so well was because it was basically the voice of the people who were being suppressed during that time. We were in the socialist regime where people by default felt suppressed.
Hmm.
And there were a lot of poor people who were seeing the atrocities in their own lens of business owners. And during that time, if you remember, business by itself was almost like a stigma. And that's when Salim and Javed, both of them were angry, coincidentally.
Hmm.
And they poured their anger into the script to make that character Angry Young Man. And eventually that became a hit. So that taught us a very important lesson. And I want you to help me understand how Dangal, or if at all Dangal fell into that place, which is, can a film do insanely well if it echoes the voice of the people?
Of course, yeah. I would assume so. If your film is echoing the emotion of your audience, then it's connecting with that many more people.
Do you have a method to gauge that sentiment? For example, 1980s, suppressed people, Angry Young Man, that was natural. But do people do something deliberately today to do that market research?
I don't.
You don't?
No. I don't. You can, for that, you'll have to hire a sociologist who's very accurate to understand that right now, see, it's very easy to say कि 20 साल पहले ना लोग ऐसे सोचते थे.
Correct.
क्योंकि आप you have hindsight.
Yeah.
But इस वक्त आपको कोई अगर बोले कि आज की जो लोग हैं उनका ये इमोशनल स्टेट है, तो वो हर आदमी के समझ में आती नहीं है बात, और वो बहुत मुश्किल चीज है गेज करना. I'm not saying it's not possible, but that's not the way I make films. I'm not making films thinking of an audience. So I don't operate like that. I operate with what I am feeling. If I am excited about something, then I want to be a part of it. And then that makes my journey exciting and invigorating and challenging and fun.
Understood. Because sir, when I looked at Three Idiots, it felt like it was echoing our voice. And if you study the numbers, about 12 lakh engineers graduate every single year. There have been enough unsuccessful engineers before us, and there will be a lot of unsuccessful engineers in the next 5 years. Because engineering colleges by default have become very shitty. So when Three Idiots releases, and it echoes the voice of all the engineers, shows the plight of the engineering students, it becomes a film that is so close to our heart.
नहीं, गलत बोल रहे हो. सिर्फ engineers ने Three Idiots पसंद की है.
From the lens of an engineer.
मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ.
नहीं sir, everybody. All people who are frustrated by the education system.
I don't think it's just that.
Okay.
It's connecting something deeper than that.
Okay.
People who have liked the film are people who have never been educated in their lives, or education is something that has gone very far beyond. मतलब अभी मैं 60 साल का हो गया, मैं education से मेरा कोई लेना देना नहीं. See, we are all human beings, and to say that only engineers will understand and relate to Three Idiots, so you are assuming that.
Yeah.
कि यार हम इंजीनियर्स थे तो इसलिए वो इतनी हिट हुई कि सारे इंजीनियर्स को अच्छी लगी.
Correct.
नहीं, हर आदमी को अच्छी लगी. आप इंजीनियर हो नहीं हो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आप हाउसवाइफ हो, आपको अच्छी लगी है, आपको क्या लेना देना इंजीनियरिंग से.
Understood. क्योंकि सर हम जिस इको चेंबर में थे, people were like this.
No, surely you will react more perhaps because you're an engineering student and you'll identify more. But the film is not restricting itself to that. It is saying something much larger. Which is why it's connecting to everyone. Tare Zameen Par is about dyslexic children. That means only dyslexic children will like the film.
Yeah, true.
The film is saying something much larger. The film is saying that all of us have got strengths. And all of us also have some weaknesses. You may be having a weakness of reading and writing. I may be having a weakness of dancing or running fast. I can't run fast. I don't have hand-eye coordination. I can't play cricket. So I can't sing to save my life. So each one has a weakness. And each one has strengths. So the film is trying to say that whatever your strengths are, it is the responsibility of the elders, the parents and teachers to understand what are your strengths and encourage that. And understand what is your weaknesses and support that. So it's not just about dyslexia finally. Three Idiots is not finally only on engineering.
Yeah.
Chase excellence, not success. Whether it's engineering, whether it's filmmaking, whether it's a business, the film is saying something much larger than that. Chase excellence, not success.
One line.
Yeah. When you chase excellence, success will come after you. So the film is not about engineering. Lagan is not about cricket.
Yeah.
It's using cricket as a device to tell the story. It's not about cricket. We could have made hockey. Same cheez hoti thi.
Understood, sir. Sir, so you like the script of Dangal. And then what was the process like? What important lessons would you draw from the process of Dangal?
I think the important lesson that I will draw from Dangal is that, you should go with what you passionately believe in and then follow that, no matter how impractical it may seem. That's a lesson I've learned in many films. Lagan also. And a lot of films I've done, Tare Zameen Par, were films that a lot of people close to me, Rang De Pasand thi. Usually when I pick up a film, people tell me, isko mat karo bhai.
Okay.
Usually. When I picked up Sitare Zameen Par, again everyone told me, यार आजकल एक्शन चल रहा है, कोविड के बाद कोई थिएटर नहीं जा रहा है, सब एक्शन फिल्में देख रहे हैं, तो तू पता नहीं क्या बना रहा है.
Then how did you decide on Sitare, sir?
Because I love it. I'm very clear. I make what I love. As a creative person, that's my journey. I'm making what I love. And I'm hoping the audience will love it. But in my selection, at that time I'm not thinking of the audience. I don't know what the audience will like. Yeah. How can I pretend to know what the audience will like? I know what I like.
Hi guys, if you loved watching this clip and if you want to do a deep dive into the podcast, we've mentioned the link in the description. So click that link, watch that podcast and take notes. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more clips.